1, 2, 3, go. So today I'm going to be talking about Azealia Banks and the rant that she went on Twitter. Basically, she had this argument or whatever it is with Zayn from One Direction and Sky Jackson, and she also touched on Rihanna and Beyonce and all these other celebrities. And basically this video is going to be about, you know, why Azealia Banks thinks the way she does and why she does what she does. So I've written down a couple of points because I don't want to forget anything. And one of the main points I wanted to make was, I believe that Azealia Banks is truly talented. I think she can rap. I've listened to a couple of her songs and I believe that she's actually sitting on gold. But the only reason why she'll never blow like Rihanna has or any of these other artists has is because of her big ass mouth. She talks way too much. And it's like, people can't always know about you when you're on Twitter ranting about something that you don't like. No, that's just not the way it goes. I believe that she needs a good team around her. People that tell her, look, Azealia, if you want to actually succeed in this business, you need to reel it in. You need to stop ranting, basically. Just stop. I mean, she hit her all-time low when she started going back and forth with Sky Jackson, the girl from Disney. When you start attacking 14-year-olds, telling them that they need to get bigger hips, they need to worry about, you know, the way they look. And it's like, no, actually, Sky Jackson has been working her ass off since she was a kid. She's doing very, very well for a 14-year-old. Not many 14-year-olds can say they're doing what she's doing. And then you've got Zayn from One Direction. I only know like one song of his, but the Pillow Talk one, it's a very good song. Nice little solo thing he's got going on there. So to attack him and basically be racist or whatever, saying he smells of curry and all this, you know, just hitting below the belt, like really pointless stuff that she was saying. And it makes you wonder what is going on with her mentally, because this is the same girl a couple of years ago who basically brought to light an issue black people hadn't really been thinking about, which was cultural appropriation. She basically didn't like the fact that Iggy Azalea came from nowhere and then she, you know, latched onto the whole hip-hop movement. You know, her body was like a black woman's body and she was rapping, doing all this very black stuff. And Azealia Banks was like, hold on, I'm way better than you. I'm way more talented than you. So how come I don't get the same exposure? Oh, that's right. It's because you're white and I'm black. But instead of actually creating a whole new movement about, you know, about the whole cultural appropriation thing, Azealia Banks just ruined it by basically pretending that she actually cared about black issues, when in actual fact she doesn't. She doesn't care about black issues. She just wants somebody to hand over, you know, the goods and say, look, Azealia Banks, you're talented. Here's all the money. Here's a record hit. Here's whatever. Instead, she don't want to work for it. She just wants to, every time something goes wrong, she just wants to use her mouth and go off about black women and black men being oppressed, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, these things do exist. Black people are oppressed. But you have a platform that you can use to basically expose these systems that are in place that basically stop black women and men from succeeding the way that they can succeed. But instead, you have taken your platform and used it to have arguments with a 14-year-old and Zayn from One Direction. And the worst thing is, Zayn is much younger than she is, and so is Sky Jackson, and they managed to put her in a place. Zayn didn't even at her, as he was saying, and Sky Jackson was basically just saying, look, you're a grown-ass woman, what are you doing? Like, get yourself together, gather your edges, girl. But on a real though, my advice to Azealia Banks, if let's just say she was watching this video, she needs to take at least a year out, regroup, rethink, go to therapy, sort out her insecurities, because obviously she's dealing with a lot of stuff and people cannot make any more excuses for her anymore. It's done. Stop going on Twitter. Just get off social media, stop ranting about pointless crap and get on with your music, because you are talented, you are sitting on gold. There's not many black girls that are in that genre of music and that are that good at it as well. She can rap, she really can, and she's very pretty black woman, dark-skinned black woman. So get it together. You're a smart woman. Stop jumping on this, wave of, you know what, any publicity is good publicity, because it ain't. It's clearly killing your career, because you've now been banned from the UK tour thing. That's money out of your pocket, you know. You could have actually used it as an opportunity to show people that, yeah, I can sometimes go on a Twitter rant, but I am actually talented. But whatever. My thing is, Azealia Banks, you are a talented young woman, but you need help. You need to go visit somebody to get in here and figure out what it is that's messed you up, because you clearly are messed up. I'm no therapist or no psychologist or whatever, but you know, it don't take a flipping genius to see that this girl has lost her damn mind. I don't want to say anything further about the state of her mind or whatever, but all I can say is, if you are a person that is talented and good at something, just check your attitude. If so many people are telling you, look, you need to sort out your attitude. Your attitude is the only reason why you're not progressing. You need to think about that, because there are plenty of people out there in the world, not just Azealia Banks, that will not progress because their attitude stinks. So if you're one of those people and you've heard it from so many people and they've told you, look, you could be great, but your attitude is what's stopping you from progressing, then you need to listen to those people, because you will never get to, you know, point Z if you're always arguing with people, always fighting with people, always feeling oppressed, always feeling that everybody's against you, because not everybody's against you. Sometimes people just want to give you advice, but because you don't listen, you got a thick ass skull, you're not able to progress. So my advice to people like Azealia Banks, you need to just regroup, take some time out to rethink and check yourself before Sky Jackson comes for you. Okay? Alright, that's me done on that little issue. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, because I will be making more videos talking about the different stuff that bloggers are talking about. And because this Azealia Banks situation was swimming around Instagram and Twitter, I just felt like, you know what, I was becoming a fan of hers, but she's just losing her damn mind, and I just wanted to talk about it. And you know, what she could possibly do to kind of sort out her state of mind and how she's feeling or whatever. Like, I don't know, like, who's her family? Like, she got sisters, brothers, best friends that can tell her, yo, you need to chill. Because if she does, those people really need to help her out, because she is talented and I think she's sitting on gold. She could be somebody, she could really be somebody, but this right here, she needs to stop. No, these Twitter hands, Twitter fingers, and this, she needs to stop. Oh, and get her Periscope as well, because I'm done with her ass. Anyway, comment, like, subscribe, and share the videos that we've already got on our channel. We will be posting a lot more, and well, we're gonna try to be posting every single week. It's not actually that easy. I give YouTubers all the respect, because filming, oh my god, not easy. But anyway, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. There'll be more videos to come.